Hello, uh, world. Oh god, I should probably shut that off. I would love to turn on my face cam today. However, I am having some issues with my device. So I'm just going to live stream to the best of my ability. Um, yeah, and work on some D&D maps. A lot of people say they find this really relaxing to watch. Really satisfying and stuff. Not sure why. I I couldn't tell you why, but you know what? Here we are. So today I'm going to work on making a. Oh, hold on. We need to re-enable some settings here on my browser so not everything is super slow. And we'll turn on the Divinity Original Sin 2 OST, I think. Because I think it's a good soundtrack. 11, and then we go over to here, then we click on the map making. Alrighty. So, the first map we're gonna make here is gonna be a town square. And it might be the only one I can get to because, quite frankly, these tend to be fairly intensive. Thankfully, I don't have to do too much work with this one. I can just move these to the edges. This gives me a nice middle open space to work with. I'll probably cut out this house and this structure. Put like a fountain here. Maybe some stuff around it. Make like a... Convert one of these into like some sort of administrational building. And put maybe a building here. And if this is going to be a town square, it would probably have some sort of different pavement in the middle. Because, you know, this is a fancy place. This is where they want to bring the tourists in to, excuse me, see how wealthy and successful their town is. Hold on, I need to make my grid more visible for this one. Show grid, opticity. I think I set this to 40 and it works, right? Okay, set it to 80, it works? Yes. Do I want 5-foot size tiles or do I want 5-foot size tiles or 2.5-foot size tiles? 2.5-foot seems more realistic. We'll go for 2.5. We'll go for 40. Okay, in the middle of the map's gonna be about here, I think. Yeah, it's about as middle as it's gonna get. About as mid. Because this is going to be raised up a little, I should probably... Yeah. We'll do very light darkening here. Okay, cool. And then we go to this, and then we make that full opticity. And then that should make it look a little bit more raised. Yeah, a little. Alright. This town center, I think, looks nice. From here, we need a good fountain. I like fountains. Water fixtures are pretty, and a lot of towns like flexing with them. And it's also partly going to be a water supply for the people, because it's a lot easier to get water out of a fountain than it is a well. And if it's some sort of magically created fountain, you could have it continuously spitting out agua. I really wish... What? I'm gonna try... Alright. Try unplugging and replugging the camera. It might work. Fountain. I probably won't get too fancy with the fountain. Yeah, that'd be a big fountain. That's even a really big fountain, actually, but that is an appropriate sized water fixture for a location like this. You might even have some statue next to this. That might be a good detail to include. Do we have any good statues for this? Yeah, I like that. And then we can have a jurisdiction building here of sorts. And I can adjust these houses to be more present, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm closing off this house. I'm just gonna make there not be a way to enter here. Because if I don't, people are going to 100% try and get on top of that. I might make a roofed version of this as well. Because that might just be more visually appealing. We'll go with these walls, because this feels very official-like. Size is a little off. Let's up it until we're... yeah. And the structure being very long is appropriate. Have some wonderful battle music in the background. I should probably turn that down a little. Oops. Make sure we click on that. So these big, thick and girthy marble walls are nice and prominent. Because you all know how thick and girthy the government likes to appear. Right, this might actually work. Oh. Hello? No, see, it's still frozen. I don't... I gotta work. Yeah. I plan to update myself eventually. But, you know, for now, I live, I exist, I persist. I'll have a side door here and a back door here. I don't think I'm going to worry about that being a door. And I'll have a main door up there. Do I want smooth transitions or do I want pillars? Not sure. Pillars are probably just gonna look better. Yeah, they just look better. Definitely pillars. But hey, I mean, at least it's working. I think the entrance should be here. This is gonna be like the main office. He has a little side door in case he starts getting killed. I don't know who is going to be in this sort of building. I'm still just working on like generic map TM. I'm going to need about a dozen of these, and considering these guys are a bunch of pirates, I probably need a jail too. And hopefully not an executioner's set up for the square, but I'm not going to rule out the possibility that these dinguses get themselves killed. Because they certainly can. They are allowed to. I won't stop them. Not that I want to encourage it. You know, they're going to do it. Don't get me the heck wrong, but I don't want them to, if I can avoid it. Should I have a out thing like this? No, no. Oop. The exterior is done. What do I want for the interior? I think it'll probably just be normal wood walls. Whoops, like I've had. You know, government can't be too rich, right? Can't let the government get too rich, people. Else we'll have to eat them too. So I have like a waiting room sort of deal. We will have a main office with a side door that will let people in and out. That is a very large main office, but it works. I'm a fool. Why don't I align that with the thickness of the... Yeah. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? You know, instead of having this be this awkward, like, middling... Look at that! That fits! It fits so well. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. Oh well. Yeah, that works way better, actually. Now it's starting to make me think of an RPG Maker map, but you know what? RPG Maker is valid, and it's a good, like, tool to learn with. And it is a game engine, And I think the later versions are even, like, getting kind of impressive. I quite frankly haven't been following it too well, but it's something I've wanted to use. I mean, I want to make RPGs. I played an RPG. You know? Look at me. I'm a fucking kobold. About as RPG as you get. Neither of those look particularly smashing. Looks a little better. I'm hopefully to get a new modem soon, because I know that I've been having some serious internet problems, and determined that I've gone through the rigorous mental gymnastics and exercises and, you know, real proper computer testing, like, thought process to discover that, you know what, having a 16-year-old modem may be limiting my internet speeds a little eensy bit. You know, just a little. A measly little bit. So we're getting a new one. And hopefully it works. That is too big. Too big for kobold. Okay. Now, this probably only needs to be that big now. We put a little receptionist desk there. If there's a jail in the structure, which there very well could be. Is this a town hall? This is probably just a town hall. I'll build this one to be a town hall, and I might build a jail, like, somewhere else on this. Yeah. I'll build this as a town hall, and then I'll build a jail also on this map, and then I'll make a new version of it with a church instead of a town hall. So this is going to have, like, a lot of archives and stuff. So we have this big waiting room. Funny how this happened to line up a little. Then we're going to have a hallway with the big archive room. From that, we're going to have the offices. So offices on this side, archives on this side. Because, you know, back when paperwork was the only way you could do paperwork, you had a lot of paperwork. You know? Kind of how things were done, and it's weird to think that we've advanced so far, we're actually outpacing paperwork. Probably make this just 2 rooms for the convenience of it. Yeah. We can make this 2 offices, and then we have the big office. What are you laughing at? We're gonna do this again? Do we do this every stream? Every stream. I'm looking at you. You're gonna type it. I'm waiting for it. Yep. Honestly, I expected something a little less wholesome. But thank you. And now you're gonna hit me with the show beans, because that's how your humor operates. I messed that up. I messed up that piece of wood. That would almost work, and I wish I could do that, but we're gonna do something like this, and something like this. So the main office, side room, another office, and then the big archive rooms. We have the central fountain. Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Don't say I didn't call it. Okay. Let's get a good desk. Maybe some bookshelves. Stream for about another 20 minutes and get some food. They've got lava! Oh, guy. Oh, no, they gave me lava. This was a mistake. Oh, goodness. I was gifted lava. I was gifted flames. Some cool statues. Some spikalones. Okay. Time to put a volcano on the map. And a giant skull. Formed obelisks. Interesting. Those look like they have some interesting textures. Lava bridges. Okay, okay. Hell stairs, hell roofs, hell obelisks. Okay. Yes, I appreciate you too, Mike. Rock spikes. Odd that those all face away from the camera. Hell cliffs. Actually, I like those if you... Because these are red, too, you can change their color probably pretty easily. I'm excited for these. Anyway, so back to working on these maps. Floor of Town Hall, probably a little fancier than your average house. So it's probably going to be a tile of sorts, and I think a like simple brown tiles would work very well. Maybe simple blue tiles. What about green dotted checkered tiles, though? Or just simply black checkered tiles? Enjoy Palm Sparkler. Yes, I enjoyed the cute little Stranger Things, bet you did. Brass decorated tile, I think marble decorated tiles at size 40? 20. Yeah, size 20. This works really well. Then we change the size of our tool, and then we and we can change the whole thing. It's simple as that. And we probably put some carpet in the middle there. Do we have any carpets? Let's go with a soft blue. I think a soft blue would work well. From here we put a bunch of bookshelves and that. Bookshelf. Get it so I can fit 2 in a row. Actually, do that like that. People are having some blast outside. Then we do window, because we're gonna need these thick ones, I think. No, brass? Marble. Marble windows. There we go. Move up a layer. Probably gonna have one of these for each room, basically. This one will have the big window. because he looks out over the people. Okay. Let's make a desk. Do we have any good desks? Lever load. I like the Raven Silk desk. No idea what Raven Silk is, but it looks nice, fancy, and moderately regal. Got a couple desks there. Actually, these ones would probably be a bit smaller, considering most people cannot literally lay down on their desks. I'm going to have to stop streaming if these guys keep on keeping on the way that they are. Bone chairs. Bro, they have bone chairs, bone chairs, bone chairs. No, no, no. Do not randomize these stamps. I want them all to be these. Okay, and then I want these to also sort of align this wall. You know, they just got some chairs so that the tired adventurers who come in to read their archives can sit down. Because we're definitely going to have this scene in a game with a bunch of unruly pirates. Right? Right. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. It's not happening. This is torture. This is pain. It's not happening. You gotta. No. No, I can't sneeze. Anyhow. I've made this town hall. I'm gonna make a small jail. I think I'll make it over here actually. No, I want a jail to be more in the center because running away is gonna be kind of important. Yeah. Alright, let's bust out these nuts. And why is everything slow? I don't know why there's so much slowdown right now. There's actually a lot of slowdown right now. That was really weird. I don't know what it was I was loading, but it was not going well. Oh, it's 4th of July. Oh boy. I'm gonna make a mistake. Not on this, I mean just like the decision wise. Yeah, we'll just get rid of those for now. Cute little flag banners aren't going to exist here. And there we go. I think that kind of came out all right. This will be a good map for just if I ever need a town square or if I need some sort of office. We'll save and then we'll end the stream because I don't want to stream for much longer with all the construction and screaming and fireworks going off. Besides, it's getting